The story of Jewish banking families, particularly the Rothschilds, is one of resilience, ingenuity, and an indomitable spirit that overcame centuries of persecution. This narrative unfolds against the backdrop of Europe's restrictive policies against Jews, which paradoxically laid the groundwork for their eventual prominence in global finance. The historical context: Jews and money lending. In medieval Europe, Jews were often barred from owning land or joining trade guilds, leaving them few economic opportunities. However, church prohibitions on Christians charging interest, usury, created a niche for Jews in money lending. While this role subjected them to resentment and accusations, it also enabled Jewish families to accumulate capital and develop financial expertise. As economies expanded in the Renaissance and beyond, Jewish financiers began to play a critical role in funding monarchs, wars, and trade expeditions. Their networks, often bolstered by familial ties across different regions, allowed for the swift movement of money, ideas, and resources, which was crucial in an era before modern banking systems. The Rothschild dynasty. From ghetto to global finance, the Rothschild family is the quintessential example of a Jewish banking dynasty. Their rise began with Meyer Amschel Rothschild, 1744–1812, who was born in the Jewish ghetto of Frankfurt. Meyer started as a dealer in rare coins and gradually expanded into banking, leveraging his connections with German nobility. His 5 sons, Amschel, Salomon, Nathan, Karl, and James, were the architects of the Rothschild banking empire. Meyer's strategy of placing his sons in key European financial centers, Frankfurt, London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples, created a network that could respond quickly to financial crises and opportunities. This decentralized yet tightly knit structure became a hallmark of their success. Nathan Rothschild, based in London, became particularly influential. During the Napoleonic Wars, he financed the British government, reportedly using carrier pigeons to relay market information faster than anyone else. This advantage allowed the Rothschilds to profit immensely and cement their reputation as financial wizards. By the mid-19th century, the Rothschilds were involved in funding major infrastructure projects, including railroads, mines, and the Suez Canal. They also played a key role in government finance, providing loans to nations and stabilizing economies. Despite their wealth, they faced anti-Semitic attacks, with conspiracy theories painting them as shadowy puppeteers, a trope that persists in some circles to this day. Other prominent Jewish banking families, while the Rothschilds are the most famous, they were not the only Jewish family to achieve prominence in banking. Several other families carved out significant niches in the financial world. The Warburgs, based in Hamburg, the Warburg family established one of Europe's most prestigious banking houses in the late 18th century. Their intellectual contributions to banking theory, particularly by Max Warburg, shaped modern finance. The Warburgs were instrumental in developing Germany's and later the United States financial systems, with family members playing pivotal roles at institutions like Kuhn, Loeb Co. The Montefiores. Originally from Italy, the Montefiore family settled in England, where Moses Montefiore became a leading financier and philanthropist. A close ally of the Rothschilds, he used his wealth to advocate for Jewish rights globally and supported early Zionist efforts. The Sassoons, known as the Rothschilds of the East, the Sassoon family originated in Baghdad before establishing a commercial empire across India, China, and Europe. They dominated trade in opium, tea, and silk, leveraging their extensive family networks. The Lehman Brothers. Founded by German Jewish immigrants in Alabama in 1847, Lehman Brothers evolved from a cotton trading business into a major investment bank on Wall Street. The firm played a central role in industrializing the American South and later expanded into global finance. Innovation and influence. Jewish banking families introduced several innovations that transformed the financial world. International networks. By leveraging familial ties across borders, Jewish bankers created some of the first multinational financial institutions. These networks allowed for secure and efficient capital transfers long before modern banking systems existed. Government bonds. Jewish bankers popularized the use of government bonds as a tool for financing state expenditures. This innovation not only funded wars but also laid the groundwork for modern sovereign debt markets. Philanthropy and advocacy. Wealthy Jewish financiers often use their resources to support charitable causes, fund education, and advocate for Jewish rights. Figures like Moses Montefiore and Edmund de Rothschild were instrumental in supporting Jewish communities and fostering the Zionist movement. Challenges and resilience. Despite their successes, Jewish banking families faced significant challenges. Anti-Semitic laws, pogroms, and public hostility frequently targeted their wealth and influence. In Nazi Germany, many Jewish banks were seized, and families were forced to flee or go underground. The Holocaust decimated Jewish communities, including some of the most prominent financial dynasties. However, many families rebuilt after World War II, continuing to play vital roles in global finance. Institutions founded by Jewish bankers such as Rothschild Co., Goldman Sachs, and Warburg Pincus remain influential today.